Tonight's mic drop is for anybody in the open mic viewing family currently living that single life or maybe living that single life in the near future. Y'all know who you are. Thanksgiving dinner was the last straw. In fact, it's also for anybody who might have an older relative or friend out in the single streets. More and more of today's singles are heading online for their companionship wants and needs, looking for love in all the internet spaces. Tinder, Bumble, OkCupid, Coffee Meets Bagel, Farmers Only, Black People Meets, Raya. Remember the good old days back when you had to go get somebody's phone number? You remember that? You build up the courage all day to walk up to that special somebody, you make your move, and then she says no. Those were the days. They really were. Now, there's plenty of apps to choose from, and people have been hitting them hard during the pandemic. A couple of you guys are sitting in front of the TV right now, swiping on your phone, and you know what? That's what you should be doing. There's nothing wrong with that. I would be too if I wasn't married. Oh, you know what? Then again, I forgot about Ashley Madison. There's Ashley Madison too. Ain't no shame in the game. That's not what I'm here to talk to y'all about. I'm here to talk to you guys and warn you about these internet romance scams that's costing good people good money. Yes, romance scams, the most vulnerable amongst us. Last year, according to the FTC, $304 million. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. $304 million lost to romance fraud last year. Yes, romance fraud. Two words that should never go together. And it's mostly older people getting taken for the fraud ride. Folks 60 and older lost about $139 million in 2020. I'm going to repeat that. $139 million. Now, you got to be a special kind of sorry to jilt Auntie Linda out of her retirement paper. She's out here trying to find that special somebody to play shuffleboard during her golden years, but instead she's getting taken to the cleaners. And not in the way she asked, because you know Auntie Linda still wants to be taken to the cleaners in 2021 like the regular cleaners. It's not just people of a certain age who get got either. Scamming does not have an age requirement. You remember Manti Te'o? Yeah. But you know what? He ended up getting off lucky because all he lost was his pride. And we didn't have social media because he would have been dragged for filth. The internet can be a shady place. So you guys be very careful. Don't be out here giving out your personal information. Watch out for people who seem too good to be true because the chances are that you're right. Don't wire money to anybody. I don't care how much their story makes you cry. This includes, by the way, your deadbeat cousin. If they don't want to meet you face to face, by the way, it's not real. So go ahead and move it along with your pockets intact. And don't lose common sense to emotion. That is not a Nigerian prince on the other side of that laptop. It's some lowlife feeding his sneaker addiction with your money. And don't you trust any account with me as the profile pic neither. I am not online dating. Now, plenty of people have met online and built real relationships. So don't give up on romance. Just be smart about it because I don't want you to lose your money or end up on an episode of Dr. Phil or Judge Maybelline.